I think the missing part is that we might be assuming that individuals know what to do or how to choose, right? So if you look at online learning, right, from LinkedIn to a whole host of online learning, which is actually great content. So right now, I think what we need is not great content, because there's a lot of great content, right? But if you say that, you know, people can actually choose their own learning, do our people know how to make those choices and what is good for them, and how to connect that back to organization, right? And I will give you a very simple example. My kids, so I have one girl in secondary and two kids at primary school, right? I can tell you that I really enjoyed spending time learning with them, because what they didn't like online learning being a new generation, and that was surprising. Now, why? Because they wanted to be heard, right? So the key word is one, engagement, right? Number two, whether we like it or not, we are social animals. We need expression. So if you look at whether it's face-to-face training or school learning, right? What kids miss out is they don't want one way. They want to know why I'm learning what I'm learning, and how does this connect to my real world, and how do I use it for my progress, because that builds my confidence and my esteem and my belief in myself, which means that whatever I choose to be successful at, whatever goals I set, I know how to do that, right? And I think we might be having a conversation without connecting the dots for people. Are people ready to connect the dots right now? I'm not sure, right? Especially in the Malaysian context, right? Because the way we make choices and decisions in the past was very much KPI driven, training hours driven. We didn't even do training which was constructive. You've done level 1, are you ready to move on to level 2? We don't look at behavior change, right? We don't look at sustainable behavior change. So if you're talking about real progress happens when nations progress from a behavior perspective, not from what I know, what book I have read, because we can all quote. Quotes are one Google away. Book summaries are one Google away, right? But how am I applying that, integrating that into my life to meet my personal purpose, what is important for me? And how do I bridge that in my contribution to my organization? Because we need to collectively come to make the world better for me and for us. I think that collaboration, COVID has taught us. Hopefully we have learned it.
Right.